see that, Jules. But they're rustic sawn with the trees, and we dehydrated them in the building at 55,000 BTUs. Sized them, notched the brick, set them on the shelf, which created load-bearing points. Then we attached 4x6 pressure-treated material to it, bolted it, and now that's the structure. And it didn't have any structure in here before. It was non-existent. It's going to be an office for their sales force. Oh, up here is a utility area. We want to disguise and hide the hot water heater and the air conditioning unit. So that's what's up there. And over here is another loft.
Where's the toilet?
The toilet's here. Do you need to use the bathroom?
No.
Here's this really, really neat bathroom. Hey, Mom. I'll tell you about the kitchen in a minute. So in the bathroom, these are ceiling wood. It's called like a bead board that they would put on the ceiling instead of drywall. This is 1905. And so they use that material, but instead of using the standard finish, which is on the opposite side of that, this is the raw material as it goes down the production assembly. So we shellacked it and created a nice sheen. You can walk in there.
It's not wet.
It's not wet. And we wanted to create a non-skid resistance in here because of the finish. I didn't want a slippery floor. And this material was the same. I wanted to insulate the base of this building. We exposed the brick. Originally, this had a flat ceiling, a commode, and a sink. It's got safety rails, safety faucet for people with impairments, physical impairments.
And a handicap sink as well.
Yes, and handicap. It's broad enough to where you can wheel your wheelchair.
It's a handicap sink?
Yes. See how deep it is?
Bars.
Yeah. There was a clear story window here. So when you shut the light.
That's full load?
Yes.
That you can sit on it?
Yes.
A big person can sit on it?
Well, you're not supposed to sit on it, but.
No, well, if you're handicapped, you're trying to swing around, no one knows where you're going to go.
Right, you're going to grab onto things, right.
Okay.
And this clear story window, and this was wood that was up in the attic, but I didn't want to throw it away.
Yeah.
So by reincorporating it in here, it gave it an old world style.
What's in here?
That was just kind of an odd cabinet that instead of brick it over.
Like an old electrical box.
No, I don't know. I think that used to just be a medicine cabinet. Yeah. But you can see the wood here, how it's kind of raw.
It doesn't even look like wood.
No. And then these were the IKEA cabinets. And this was an upgrade. We went from a standard wood to kind of a contrasting material. They had this wood slab. This is a pecan material. So they had it, so we milled it, sanded it, finished it.
That's right here.
Yes. And so that became the new countertop. A lot of work, six pieces. Had to size and cut it, mount it, make sure it wouldn't peel up and cup.
Yeah, but they're not gonna cut it.
Well,
Lord only knows what they're gonna do.
it's a coffee station. It's a place for them to serve some danishes. They're not going to cook in here. We were going to put a dishwasher. We're never going to put an oven, but they can add that later if they want. You know? And then this here.
Get those plastic sheets that I have showing a cow or a carrot or whatever, leave here to cut.
Now, where are they putting their big?
Hello. Had to show Mom and Dad the new build for Butte Tree. It's been a long experience. They've heard about some of the problems and successes we've had, so they deserve to see it. Good visual.
Yes.
Thank you.
Have a good photographer.
She is amazing.
Yeah, this is, you know, this color, Jeffrey, was fashionable when I kind of was growing up in the 60s. So it's a good color. You can never go wrong with it.
Well, it's we did some upgrades to this too, you know, just to make it right. It's turned out really nice.
That's a good refrigerator.
Well, this is a concrete floor that has issues